Hey guys, Aaron Baker, no sugar-coated news, doing another product review here. I got a new tripod with a fluid head. I had to do it. My old Sun Pack, panning back and forth, up and down, jittery as can be. I needed the fluid head. They threw in, I bought it through B&H, already took it out of the B&H box. Here we have the Davis Sanford box. They also threw in, it's a Dolly, so you can roll it around on flat floors, and then an odd camera stabilizer that hooks to the belt. Be helpful if you have a heavy camera. I do not. This here can hold up to a 18-pound capacity. Let's get the knife here. Let's cut this open here. And okay, so I got it because of the fluid head, and that's what's going to be most crucial. The disadvantages of having the Sun Pack is the jittery. It's nice, they're light, they do well for my size of camera, but this bag is really nice. I watched some reviews and people were satisfied with this bag. I'd have to say I am too. It's definitely strong, thick. I'll definitely keep it in this bag. Here it is. Okay. Opening it up. Looks like it's got a Velcro that's even connected to the bag, and it's kind of padded protection for the head. It's heavy. See, it's about 10 pounds. That's an advantage of a small, $30, $40 tripod too. So it's going to be difficult to carry around. But mostly what I've been doing lately is, having a camera on a tripod. I need a nice sturdy tripod, and I'm sitting there stationary. But when I go outside, do some, nature. Try to get some birds on camera or whatnot. You want to have a nice fluid head. Problem with this, ideally what I would want is a carbon fiber Manfrotto, that it's light, you can travel with. But for the price, what you get here, and looking at all the reviews, this is what it's about. That's what it's about. So, flips out real nice here. It's definitely got a lot of drag there. It's almost like the whole tripod wants to lift up. But, it's made for a camera that weighs up to 18 pounds. I only have a camera that's a few pounds. We'll try it out. Get a camera on here, see how it is. For the money, 188. Let's flip these out. That's one thing that's not great about it either, is the head. You don't have one of those, a crank to extend it. So for the height, you have to adjust all of the legs individually, get it level. It's nice with this leveling ball on here. I mean, that makes it easy. So flip these down. That's nice. Let me get the camera a little bit closer here. I can show you some of it here. Okay, so here it is a little bit closer. The plate here should slide out. It's got a kind of a quick release over here. Okay, something on the bottom here. Let's see. Not working. Oh, let's try that little release. Yeah. Okay, now this push button over here just allows it to slide out the rest of the way. So, and that is the size for my camera. So that's going to be great. I did not see an extra one of these. I'll look over here. It's here. There's an extra one in the bag. I was counting on that because I always leave these plates on the bottom of my camera. My Sun Pack one's plastic. It's lightweight. But really, this isn't so bad. I could see that I could leave this on my camera too. So that's great. So that's the safety. If you have your camera on there, you do release it here. You don't want it flying off. This here secures it there. Nice. So here's our level right over here. It's a little bit off, so I'll twist this down here and loosen the ball here, and there it is. I can level it. Let's see, when I spin it, it gets a little bit off. So of course when you spin it around, the ball is more leveled in other spots. Okay. Still, it feels really nice. No jittery movements whatsoever. This is nice. I am excited. Okay, let's put the camera on here and see a little bit of the movement. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. We can open up the Dolly. I can do that for you. I'll move the camera back again. Okay, guys, so I'm going to open up the Dolly here. Why not? Let's do this. We're on a flat, solid floor here. We can, if we don't have to assemble it, we'll see. That's what a product unboxing is about, right? No, it looks pretty simple. Here it is. Box. Throw that out. Bag. And it's all assembled. Pops right together. And wow. All right, let's try this out. Let's try it out. You are witnessing this. First time here. Let's see how quickly we can get this thing set up. So imagine you're somewhere and you need to do this. Oh wow. Well, guys, so got a little confused here. It's odd. Okay, these wheels do not extend far out so that it actually lines up with the base of the tripod. So actually I have to move in the legs, which, you know, this here, it isn't fully extended than the tripod. But of course, you know, you lock them in here so then it still has the stability. Let's do that. So that's not really an issue. You gotta have it locked in. It fell off the rocker here. Could you imagine that? Not putting it right in this dolly, securing it, and then having a real expensive camera on this tripod. This thing flips over. So I can't give you an example of putting an 18-pound camera on here and seeing if this is secure. I would not trust it with any kids around, that is for sure. So, okay. You know, this is cool though. The dolly is a nice little thing to have added in. Let's see how these little brakes work on the wheels. Yeah, lock that one. That makes it unstable though when you just lock one. I can lock them with my feet even. Two locked, pretty nice. Okay, let's get a camera on here. Okay guys, so I'm getting it on here. My camera. I just attached it to the plate and it did go on there really nice. So, you know, the type of camera that I have is just a consumer grade Samsung, kind of, you know, the upper level of the consumer grades with mic input, with the focus. Whoa, is that not level or what? Oh my gosh, so it's really on there horribly. I have to admit. Do we see how sideways that is? I can push it around. So definitely I would say having a consumer style camera on here is not a good thing. You know, of course, my hopes are getting a nice pro grade one here soon, but it's not the case right now. Let's see how smooth we can get this. We're really zoomed in there, so let's see how smooth we can pan at a zoom. This is, wow, that is nice. That is sweet. Looking at some Hemingway insulators there. Oh, one's got a crack in it. Alright, now let's go up. That's a Brookfield. See that? You know, that's a little stiff right now is the problem with that. I've heard some people hope that it loosens up a little bit. I think that the key is, you know, these are made to have really heavy cameras on it. But ultimately, I'm satisfied, except for I cannot right now recommend putting your typical consumer camera on there. That plate is definitely not designed for consumer grade cameras. Definitely need your professional video cameras on there, because it's got to be 3 to 4 inches long by 2 inches wide, and if your camera doesn't have a base that is that flat of surface for that amount of space, then it's not laying on there flat. So that is a complaint.